Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm doing your monthly reading for the month of April. This is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. So let's see what's coming up for the sign of Scorpio in the month of April. But before I get into the reading, let me explain the format of the reading because this time I'm going to do it differently. I've pulled out one card from the Miracle cards, which is going to be, your secret special message for the month of April, and that will guide you towards what you need to do in order to get what you want. And then I've pulled out one card from the Secret Language of Color cards to get you the color preference that you should have during the month of April. Then I have pulled out one card from the Romance Oracle cards just to give you additional guidance on your love life. I've pulled out two cards from my cards that I made, which are going to be explaining us or telling us the dates of the month of April, which are going to have some sort of significance in your life. I've pulled out two cards, so I'm going to be telling you two dates which are going to be important in one way or the other for you in the month of April. Then I've pulled out three cards from the Rider-Waite deck and one card separately. These three cards are going to be your general energies for the month. It could be applicable in your love life. It could be applicable in your other areas of your life as well. Whereas the fourth card here is going to be explaining the energies coming up in your work and career zone. So let's get into the reading and let's see what's coming up for the sign of Scorpio in the month of April. Be mindful of the fact that it's a general reading. It may or it may not resonate with everyone out there. So pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. And I will start with the Rider-Waite cards here. First Swords, Pair of Wands, Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups. And since this is for your work and career zone, I will include it later on. So yeah, let's begin. Since I'm recording this video on the 30th of March, you might have already been experiencing this already in your life. I believe you have had a communication with somebody. That communication has made you go within to find answers to the questions that person kind of asked you. Or it's more like, you had a conversation with somebody, or you got a communication happening with somebody, and that somebody has kind of hit you hard, and it's in a way that you are going to question your own self for getting the answers to those questions that person kind of asked you, or that person made you ask yourself, like, why you are doing certain things in your life. What is it that you truly desire? What is it that you want? Are you happy with your work? Are you happy with your life? Are you happy with your love life? It's like a huge or I would say, there are so many questions that you are asking yourself right now, being in a space where you are not talking to anybody. You are taking your time off from everything else and just focusing on your questions that you are asking yourself to get the answers to. And I believe once you come out of that zone where you are kind of introspecting yourself, and once you come out of it, you will have a clarity or a vision towards your towards what you truly desire, and you will be then ready to start anew, be that with a person, be that with your with something else that you have on your mind, be that regarding your career, be that with somebody specific in your life, but you are going to have that motivation which will make you go for that step that you're going to be taking. Because whatever time that you are going to be spending, maybe this is weekend time and maybe you are already having that some time off to get the answers to the questions, and to know which is the path that you truly desire to go on. And that thought process that you're going to be having, being alone after the communication with that particular person, that is going to give you the sense of direction, and you will know what to do next to get what you want. And I believe that that communication, that which led you to introspection, is going to get you out of the clouds of doubts, fears that you had earlier, and you were never ready to face them. You were never ready to answer certain questions that might have already come across for you, and you were never ready to answer those questions. You tried to, or you pretend to be busy because you never had the courage to kind of face your inner fears or doubts or whatever that was. And now you are going to be doing that, because it's high time that you do that, because it's like they have hit you hard somewhere, and it's like you don't find any other way out of it other than going deep within and finding the answers, like trying to um it's I feel like you are going to be checking yourself on the um it's more like somebody gave you questionnaire where you have multiple choice in answers, and then you are going to be like switching your answers, because it's like you've always been telling lie to yourself, and now is the time when you have the courage to answer to yourself the actual answer. Your life is going to change for it's going to change very rapidly, it's going to change very quickly, it's going to change for the better, because now you would be ready to face yourself, or face what you truly desire, and you would be ready to take steps and follow that direction that it's going to lead to you. So or lead you to. So let's see what clarifiers are for all these cards here. Let me start with the Four of Swords. Let's see, what is it that you're thinking about too much? What is it? What is it? Is it your love life? Is it your work? Is it your who is it that you had conversation with? Ten of Swords came up. Maybe something just ended. Okay. So you might have had a deep conversation when it comes to your love life, I believe, and that that communication has brought you to the level where you are thinking of your love life seriously. Maybe you never have thought of it that way before, but it's like now you have you are consuming your time and energy thinking about your love life, and maybe because you feel it's high time I do give my importance to that area of my life, and you might have already ignored or neglected that area of your life for quite some time. Let me take quick clarify for the Queen of Swords. Yeah, and Ten of Swords. Yeah, you really want to get done with being single now, and you are basically thinking about that particular person to be your husband or to be your wife, and that's exactly what you are going within for. You want to know what you truly desire, and if you are truly ready for a committed relationship or a marriage. With the Empress card here, I believe it's more of a committed kind of a relationship. You are going within just to see if what that person told you is right or not, and you are going to come out with an offer to make to that person, which is going to be stable. Like I said, there is this commitment that I believe is going to happen, and you will come up with that because that's how you truly desire. Yeah, with the Emperor here and the Empress there, so you are going to choose to get in a committed relationship, be that marriage, be that whatever school of thought you belong to, living in together, or just living together with the sense of belonging to each other. And Eight of Cups, you have High Priestess and Chariot. And I believe that something has just ended, which is going to bring you to the point where maybe the person that you were talking to, they have ended communication with you, and that's the point where you start thinking of it. If you're connected with a Piscean, you can check their reading as well, because they have almost the same kind of energies coming up. And but it could be any other sign as well. I cannot specify it, but yeah, I know many people out there who have, some sort of connection with the Piscean and Scorpion. Like they both usually are somehow connected. So I believe that 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 person has made you to, has basically somehow transformed your life for the better, for sure, because you are more balanced now. You are more ready to see for what you truly desire, or what you truly are, or who you truly are, which you were never before. And it's like, it's high time that you accept yourself the way you are, rather than trying to fit in the masses. And I believe, for some of you, I do believe you are going to be having some sort of, sleepless nights as well. um, so yeah, be mindful of that as well, because that would be a part of your transformation, I would say. Where I think in the last reading that I did for the Scorpions, I think it was something regarding alignment with your partner, and I believe it's the continuation of the same thing. There are certain things that are going on in your life which are basically bringing you both together, and whatever that is happening between the two of you, it was divinely timed, because it was meant to happen in order to bring you closer to each other, in order to bring you to the point where you both would be in on the same page to start a new chapter in your life. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Let's see what's coming up for you in your career zone. Oh, the devil. This card showed up for the Pisces as well, but it came in a different way. um when this card comes in a career reading, I would suggest, maybe you are a bit too, or you might have been a bit too, taken by your work and career pressure. Um, and it's time for kind of, get easy on that part of your life, because but I'm picking more of that energy, that maybe, since that person left you, or that person stopped talking to you, or there has, whatever made you question yourself and your inner feelings, I believe that is getting a bit too much for you, because you are not able to work properly. You have them, or their thoughts in your mind when you are at work as well, so it's going to be affecting your work life. The whole process of transformation is going to affect you in one way or the other in your career zone as well. Let me take a quick clarify for the devil card here. It's yeah, it's the other thing that I mentioned. It's going to be about this person, which is what you're going to be having on your mind, and you would not be able to focus on your work and career. Like I said, you might be having sleepless nights. There you go. Hierophant, Nine of Swords, Magician. So it's like, again, it's you are going to be under that kind of energy where you are not going to be able to focus on your work and career. And maybe that's why you would be going deeper then to find answers and to know what you truly desire, because what you believed you truly desire is not what you actually wanted, and that's why you are having this kind of, heavy energy coming up for you in the month of April, and you have to deal with it, because there is no other way that you can come out of this energy. And I believe the same thing happened maybe back in the same around the same time, and last year as well, I believe. I remember saying the same, almost the same kind of a thing for Scorpio back in maybe 4 months back or 6 months back, I think. So I believe that's the same thing coming up for you now, and you have to deal with this in order to move forward in your life. And let me take one more clarifier for this Hierophant card here. Yeah, you will be feeling too attracted to that person. At the same time, you will be feeling blocked, because you would not be able to move ahead, and you are, you don't, you would be still juggling, as you've been juggling since quite some time now. It's like, you would be coming out of it though, because it's going to be affecting your work and career zone as well now. So yeah, let's see what's the Romance and Jericho cards has to say for your love life. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So if it has not already happened, like what I told you here, something ended, maybe a communication that you had with somebody that maybe they told you, okay, if you're not ready to, face the fact, to confront that you love them, or they, if you're not ready to accept things as they are, maybe they told you that and kind of, left you now. And if you are going through the separation part, that's exactly why you are not going to be able to focus on your work and career, because they add something good to your life. Let me take clarify from these cards here for the separation card. And I believe that's going to be the turning point in your life, and they will be separated from you. And they will be definitely, yeah, your heart or your feelings for them is going to win, and it's going to win over you or your other emotions. And that's exactly, like I said in the very beginning, that whole thing which is going to happen between the two of you is basically divinely timed, and it has to happen to make you understand, or that, you should not take this relationship for granted. And that's exactly what's going to happen. There has to be this separation which is going to make, or that is going to bring you closer to that person on a deeper level. And yeah, let me take one more card. Yeah, Eight of Cups again. So it's once you have taken the decision, it's still like, you have the juggling thing happening, or you would be having it in the month of April as well. But the ultimate result would be, you would know that there is no other way out of this, because you love them, they love you. It's just that, you were never ready to face it. So it's almost the same thing which has been coming up for the Scorpions. It's just that this time around, I believe, yeah, because Ace of Hearts. Yeah, I think this time around, um, them leaving you behind is going to make your life chaotic, or them leaving you behind is going to make you miss them more, or make you have the fear of losing them, which is going to keep you up at nights. And you might be checking your phone a lot, and thinking maybe they have kind of reached you out, but they wouldn't do that if you are out of communication with that person. So yeah, just that. So let's see what's the color guidance coming up for you for the month of April. Yellow, purify your body. That's your color. You can have yellow flowers in your room or in your office, and it will give you the sense of, refreshment, I believe. And it will help you see things from a lighter perspective, I believe. And it will help you if you have fears and doubts regarding love and relationship. It will help kind of, let them, um, let you, let it will make you, or it will help you to let them go, and be ready to face things for what they actually are. The important dates that are going to be for you in the month of April: 1 and 25. 1 and 25. So the 1st of April is going to be of significance for you, and then the 25th of April. Let me take a quick clarifier for both the dates, and I can see the King of Cups. So definitely they will have some sort of significance in your love life, those two dates. Let me, oh my god, oh my god, I feel like lots gonna be happening for you. Wow, you will have lots of things on your mind about your love life. You'll have, like, maybe it's like your thoughts about your love life is going to be on autopilot, where everything is like, whatever you're doing, they will be, the back in the background, the love life is going to be the focus of you. So let's see. Yeah, your love life. Yeah, 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, and one more card, Tower. And the underneath the deck you do have Ace of Swords. So it's going to be, there's no other way out of this Tower than to be in a relationship and have a happy home life. So that's exactly what's going to be happening in your life on the 1st and 25th of April. let's see what this card has to say. Oh my god, is this the same card which came up for Pisces? Wait. I think, yeah. I'm not sure though, but I believe, yeah. The key essence in your relationship is honesty and clarity. This card here is a symbol of serenity and peace. It teaches the spiritual laws of love. I think, yeah, this is the same card came up for the Pisces. The card means that the trust and faith must be reinforced in your life. Communicate at the right time in your relationships and at work. Be receptive, open, and trusting. This card warns that suppression of emotions could lead to gossip, distrust, and anger. Assess relationship closely. Wait before overcommitting or promising anything. With warmth and compassion, find solutions to the problem in your life. Nothing will be gained by anger or force. Discard all inhibitions and fears as well as help will come soon. Be true to yourself. Let go for all the worries and fear of the unknown. Write down your feeling, which will help you de-stress and overcome your fears. So yeah, if you have been holding your feelings for this person, like I said, the message here that is coming up for you for the month of April is more resonating to the remaining reading as it was for the Piscean, because it was a different kind of a thing for them. But for you, I believe your fear of relationship might be, making you suppress your feelings, your true feelings for this person or for your other areas of your life as well. So you really need to embrace your feelings for this person and let things be, rather than trying to kind of take it otherwise. So yeah, do that, and I wish and hope everything goes well for you in the month of April. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the sign of Scorpio in the month of April. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. And you're always free to reach out to me for a personal reading. And all personal readings are done within 24 hours of time from the time you send me the payment proof. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you in the next reading that I'll do for Scorpions. Take care. Bye-bye.